the fuck is that? No, really, what the fuck is that? Okay, now my feet have come off the ground, there's a light surrounding me, and there's a flying saucer in the sky. This is not going to end well. What the where the flying bollocks am I? Why the hell is the light on so bright? Can we please get this turned down a bit? Right. Those people are quite obviously not from this planet. Proper diplomatic response. Greetings, spacemen! I come from the utopia of Earth. Might I ask why you have strapped me to a table? Right, okay, that didn't work. Okay, if you'll unstrap me, we can just, sit down, we'll play a bit of poker, and we can discuss this, There's no need to do anything rash, or, just let me go, Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're going to do with that, but I've got a pretty good idea, because I have seen many sci-fi movies, and if that thing goes anywhere near me, I swear to God I'm going to shove it down your neck. Or a similar... Okay, what did I tell you? If that thing goes anywhere near me... God fucking... May the rats eat your eyes!
Welcome back to my final review of the Fallout 3 DLC series, and today we will be abducted into...
space!
Yes, thank you Tim Curry. And as already mentioned, that is the final Fallout 3 DLC that has come out. I know, I'm sad too, cause now we have to wait for Fallout New Vegas. But anyways, let's start with the story, shall we? Like all the other DLCs, you receive a distress call, however, this time it comes from a crashed alien ship in the wasteland. Although watch out for the big green abduction ray that will beaten you up to their probing table in...
space!
Okay, we get it, Tim Curry. And shortly after the ass probing, you are put into a cell along with another wastelander, and guess what? Some aliens actually fall for the fight to the death in the cell trick. So much for an advanced species, right? Well, the story is basically a prison break where on the way you meet an Anchorage medic, a cowboy, a samurai, a little girl, and the aforementioned wastelander. Most of the story as to the abductions is unclear, but at the very least the aliens made some quite hilarious tapes before you kicked their ass.
What? What the fuck is this thing? You got some kind of Martian sex machine, you sick fuck? Oh, no way!
The gameplay remains largely the same in this DLC except for one or two sequences, such as the battle in the hangar, where you have to use some sort of gravity pulse to fling enemies around, which I spammed of course, and the battle at the end, which I won't spoil. The weaponry isn't exactly as strong as one might think. They're pretty effective, but not as effective as the first alien pistol you find in the wasteland. There's a slew of alien crystals scattered throughout the ship that you can sell down the line in the wasteland. There's also some sort of alien glue that can pretty much fix any gun. The aliens are in general pretty weak, and they're pretty much the stereotypical little green men, but their shield technology makes them a lot tougher foes. But the robots, I find them pretty much hilarious to activate. Well, the close combat ones at least. Since almost every time they try to hit them, when, you activated them and they're fighting with you, it looks like a bit slap. Robot bit slap. The game's enemies don't have much of a variety to them, but at the very least exploring the ship, even though it isn't as open to exploration as Point Lookout, it's still an interesting setting, especially for a guy like me that likes sci-fi settings. The ship shows a lot of areas where the aliens live, and shows that they do have a life, although I'm sure that probing people is one of their national pastimes whenever they come to Earth. The DLC shows off some pre-war artifacts as well, such as one of the cars, but one which is actually undamaged. You will also go down through one of the alien garbage carts also later on in the game, It is a bit annoying to search for more items you might have missed, since also the ship is somehow locked down all the previous areas you have been to. The music in the DLC captures the alien world and gives it that extra creepy atmosphere. The ship is a great place for scavengers as well, since there's plenty of stuff to grab while you're visiting there. Later on you can even return to your ship and the girl will get stuff such as the alien glue and more weapons for you. Overall, while Mothership ZETA ain't as fulfilling in the exploration and a bit linear and action focused, but overall if you can't get enough Fallout 3 until Fallout New Vegas comes out, it's definitely a fun ride. And before we go, alien lasers!
Space!
Till next time.